So, 1 week has passed since I have left for New Zealand, and let me tell you, it has been an adventure. The flight over here was very, very long. I was traveling for 24 hours. Had a 5-hour layover in San Francisco. But there have been some crazy random happenstances since I've left. My flight from Boise to San Fran wasn't so bad. But on my way, I met a girl named Sadie, who was also a member of Kappa Alpha Theta, so that was cool. She spent her time in San Francisco with me in the airport, and it's nice being able to travel with someone. She was also going to New Zealand. She's going to be an au pair for 2 young kids, which sounded really, really awesome. On my flight over from San Fran to Auckland, I sat next to a guy who was part of my program. He was also really cool. We met up with a girl in Auckland who was also part of our program, and she sat next to me on the flight from Auckland to Dunedin. Flights were really nice. The food of Air New Zealand is just so good. I mean, it is still airplane food, but when you're tired and hungry, The University of Otago provides flats for its international students. Flats are kind of like simple houses or apartments. Since I got my paperwork in late, I got put in a flat with only one other person. Usually there's like 3 to 5, sometimes even 6 people in a flat. But I lucked out because my flatmate is super cool. Her name is Naya, and she goes to USC. She's awesome. The University of Otago also does this thing where they provide Kiwi hosts, which is a person who's from New Zealand who flats with international students and kind of shows them the ropes. Our flat, however, does not have a Kiwi host, but the Kiwi host in the flat next to us has adopted us and the people in the duplex next to us. Our flat is very near campus, and it's super nice because it's in the part where they think that people won't party. So it's clean and big and has everything provided from furniture to kitchen supplies, which has been very nice. Later in the week, I met up with Lindsay, my friend from home, and she invited me over for Valentine's Day because none of us really know each other, and single ladies gotta stick together, you know? So, me and her flatmates, who are also really cool, Lindsay and Jen, we sat and we made cookies and crumbled it over some Hokey Pokey ice cream and watched Magic Mike together. It was an awesome night. For those of you that don't know, Hokey Pokey is like this crunchy honeycomb thing that's super good. I've been having a great time since I got here to New Zealand, but I must admit my favorite day so far was Saturday. On Saturday, me and Naya got up and went to the farmer's market, which is awesome. Food here in New Zealand is extremely expensive, but at the farmer's market it's reasonably priced, and also it's from Dunedin, so you're supporting local farmers and local jewelry makers and stuff like that. And the food is delicious. We have decided that we're going to do our weekly shopping at the farmer's market. Saturday was also a really nice day. 70 degrees and sunny. So me and Naya and our duplex mates decided to go to the beach at St. Clair's. On our way to find the bus in the Octagon. The Octagon is the main center of town. It's where most of the restaurants are. It's where like all the buses and stuff pick up. At the Octagon, there was a parade of all these Scottish bands, people playing bagpipes and stuff from different regions of New Zealand. New Zealand was originally a British and Scottish settlement, so Dunedin comes from the Scottish word for Edinburgh. So Dunedin is the southern Edinburgh. There are many different regions, and each region has its own pattern and color. This one is for Dunedin. We stood and watched for a little while. After walking around and asking people, finally found the bus to St. Clair. We got there, we enjoyed the beautiful sun and the waves. Even though it was a little windy and cold, it was still a wonderful day. The song of the week is Thrift Shop by Macklemore, because I swear they play it more often here than they do in the States. And that's saying something.